Right now, we're about to get into a conversation, and this conversation is about the Queen's Commonwealth Essay Competition. Last week, I saw a lot of people started posting their kids on social media, wishing them congratulations. And I'm like, what is this about? Why are all these kids on social media? And most of them were wearing this blue uniform, the light blue and the navy blue uniform. But in studio with us, we have students from that school, I guess, because it's still the same uniform I saw all over social media. And they have actually participated in the Queen's Commonwealth Essay Competition. And it seemed like they all did well. So let's ask them how it was like, what the experience was like, and what they got at the end of the day. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to introduce Papa Ankoma Owusu Ankoma, who's a student of the Roman Ridge School. Hi Papa, how are you?
I'm fine.
And we have Noor Ismail. She's a student at the Roman Ridge School too. Hi Noor.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
And William Inkumsa. How are you, William? You're also a student at the same school, right?
Yes,
and
please.
we have one of the teachers, Miss Ruth Tete. Hi, Miss Ruth.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
All right,
How
so
are you?
Miss Ruth, I'm sure you were the one that took them through the whole preparation for you to be here. But if not, I'm sure you have an idea of what the Queen's Commonwealth Essay Competition is. Can you, brief off on what it is, especially people watching and hearing this for the first time?
Okay, so the Queen's Commonwealth Essay Competition is an international competition all the way from the UK.
Right.
All right, and it showcases or highlights writing techniques from young people all the way from ages 4 upwards to age 18.
Right.
And so at the Roman Ridge School, we encourage our students every year to partake in the competition. And based on the pictures that you saw on the status and all that, I mean, this is a testament of the strong academic program that we run at the school.
Clearly, because I saw a lot of this uniform all over my status. Yeah, that's interesting. So basically, it's an international essay competition. Is it only focused on the Commonwealth countries?
Yes. It
Wow.
is about the Commonwealth countries, and so we had entries from the 54 Commonwealth countries.
Right.
That's last year. Yes, and out of all of that, we had 610 entries from the Roman Ridge School alone. Yes, and out of the 610, more than half of that won medals.
Right,
Yes.
right. That's interesting. Now let's get to talk to them. So, Papa, how old are you?
I'm 11.
11. And what was your essay about? And how many words were you supposed to write?
So my age group was supposed to write 750 words.
750 words for ages 11.
9 to 10.
Okay.
8 to 10. Because at that time I was.
Oh, okay, I get it. So at that time you were still 10 years old.
Yeah.
So you wrote it when you were 10 years old. So for ages 8 to 10, you have to write about 750 words.
Yeah.
And how many paragraphs did you write?
They didn't really specify
They didn't
paragraphs.
specify. It's just about
the word count.
Right. So did you count it? I'm very curious. Did you count it?
Not really. I typed mine on Word and then it shows a word count.
Right. So that's good. So that's an easier way to do it instead of writing. I thought you wrote it.
We wrote it in our books, then we typed it online.
Oh, okay, interesting. So what did you write about?
So the theme was a trip to our Commonwealth journey, and then the question that I chose to write on was a sea voyage to a Commonwealth country.
That would be exciting.
Yeah, so the Commonwealth country I chose was Barbados.
Barbados.
Yeah, so I wrote about a sea trip to Barbados.
Do you know how long that would take? A sea trip to Barbados. Do you know how long that would take?
Like
Even by flying, it's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
So a sea trip would be like months, right?
Yeah, a month. The time that it took in my writing was about a month.
About a month?
Yeah.
I think it's more than that, but yeah. Well done. I like your imagination. Your imagination is great. You have a lot of creativity in your head, I guess. But now, let's talk to Noor. Noor, how was the paper?
It was great, actually. I just expressed myself in that paper.
No, can you speak louder?
Okay. So I expressed myself through writing that story. I really had fun writing with that story. So
Was it the same thing?
I didn't choose the same.
Okay, so how old are you?
I'm 10.
So 10, but it was the same class.
No, I wasn't in his class.
Oh, okay, you weren't in his class,
Yes.
but it was the same 750 words.
Yes.
All right.
So I wrote about a friend coming from Australia named Ellie. So she came to Ghana here. She told me everything about Australia. We became best friends. But then she had to leave Ghana to go back to Australia. I really had fun writing that story. I also expressed myself through that story, through everyone, like through my perspective. And then she went back to Australia, and then I also said how I felt when she went back to Australia.
But did it happen? Did you have any friend coming from Australia?
No.
It was all imagination.
All imagination.
Oh, that's nice. That's very exciting. But how long did it take you to prepare for it?
Okay, so it took me like 3 weeks to perfect like my adjectives, the verbs I used, the adverbs I used, because I really wanted it to feel like myself, but also in a professional way.
Ooh, feel like yourself, but in a professional way. At the age of 10, professionalism. That's interesting. Well done, well done. Now let's go to the big man, William. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And how old are you?
I'm 14.
So 14, definitely
15.
15. So definitely you're not doing 750 words. How many words were you doing?
1,500.
1,500. And how was it writing the paper? And also, what was the theme, like the theme of your paper?
The theme of my paper was to write about a folk tale from my Commonwealth country, which is Ghana.
Which is Ghana.
Yeah. So I wrote about Kwaku Anansi and his new wife.
All right. Woo! Okay. Hold on. You wrote about Kwaku Anansi and his new wife. Now, you are definitely Gen Z.
Yes.
Do you really know about Kwaku Anansi? Have you been hearing about Kwaku Anansi?
I read a lot of books about his stories and experiences.
Okay. That's interesting. So that means you know some things about your village.
Yes, please.
Very interesting. At least you've not lost your touch. And how long did it take you to prepare for it?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So did you ever think you were going to get gold? Because a little birdie told me you got gold.
I expected to win something, but not gold, because I wrote it like the other times that I wrote the Commonwealth essay, but this time I made it more natural, and I expressed myself through Kwaku Anansi and his character.
Right. But so this is not your first time writing it?
No, it's not.
And the last time, did you get gold too?
No.
What did you get?
I got bronze.
You got bronze. Wow, that's an upgrade from bronze straight to gold. And Noor, is this your first time?
No.
The last time, what did you get?
I got bronze.
You got bronze. So bronze to silver.
Yes.
So you guys just keep getting better. Papa, is this your first time?
No.
And the last time, what did you get?
Silver.
Last year you got silver.
Yeah.
And this year you got silver again.
Yeah.
Next year you're gonna get gold. All right. But how did your parents feel about it?
I remember the school sent the list of the people who got in, and I was just checking it. And I remember I showed it to my parents. I didn't completely look through it. Then they started saying that my brother and I, both of us, got home Commonwealth. Then I went to check, and we both got the silver. It was my brother's first time, so like it was mostly, yeah. So then everyone was happy, and then we had a bit of a celebration.
That's good. And Noor?
So as for me, my parents here were happy when I got silver, because last time I got bronze, they were happy about it too. But I was happy to get silver because I really expected to get bronze, because I thought the story I wrote wasn't that much.
That good.
Yeah. So, and when I saw my name on the list of silver, I was like, yay, I got it.
Yeah. Wow, I like the fact that you were thinking that you wouldn't even get to the silver, but at the end of the day you surprised yourself.
Yay.
So you're being humble about your actions. That's very good. Did you know you're going to get?
No, not at all.
And how did your parents feel?
They were very excited, especially since this is my first good medal from the previous years. The previous times I wrote, some of the times I did not even get a medal.
Yeah.
So they were very excited.
All right. So where are your medals? I thought you people would bring your medals today. You didn't all bring your medals.
Yeah,
so do you guys all have that medal pictures, like the one people use their teeth to, actually?
Well, no,
Do you
it's
have
not
it?
always like literally medals. Sometimes it's, I think it's certificates for gold, silver, and
right.
but in the gold finalist, I heard from someone, I don't know if it's true, that they get actual like
So did you get actual medals?
Oh no.
gold finalists. Like those are above gold.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. But anyway, Miss Ruth, let's get back to you. So how does the school feel about training so many students, in this essay?
So I mentioned earlier about our strong academic program. It's something that we inculcate in our students from an early age. And so we have students from reception, that's year 4 years old students, actually taking part in the Queen's Commonwealth essay competition.
Right.
It's about their writing skills, and it goes beyond what we do just in the classroom.
Right.
In our normal lessons, we give students choices when it comes to writing essays. Right, and so that is what we channel into the essay competition that comes up, because there's a theme. I think last year the theme was our Commonwealth journey.
Yeah.
And so out of this theme, there are topics with different questions that students have the choice to pick any from. And so it's not really about you are doing this and you are doing that, but we give them the opportunity to choose what they want to write about, and then we help them, we support them, we coach them through that. And so there's a first draft and second draft and all that, proofreading and editing, all of that. And this is going on while we're still having our normal lessons.
Classes, yes.
And all that. It's something we imbibe in our students, and because of that, they have learned to take the opportunity, right? There are students who look forward to, when is the next Commonwealth essay competition? We can't wait to take part in it. We can't wait to write and all that.
So what's the curriculum at the Bridge School?
We run the Cambridge curriculum,
right?
IGCSE and A levels.
That's interesting. So you are 15, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that means you're not yet doing the O levels.
No.
Okay, so in 2 years, are you ready?
In near 2 years.
Yeah, in 2 years.
I think I'm ready.
Okay, that's interesting. And what are you studying right now in school? You haven't chosen your courses yet?
Oh, I have.
You have, so what is it?
I'm doing art math in economics as my extra subjects.
That's hard. And you, Noor? What will you choose? Because I know you haven't started choosing yet.
Yeah, I'll probably choose economics too, because I really love math and I love calculating.
Oh, wow, you guys are making me look like, I don't know anything. I don't like maths. I don't like, and you?
I haven't really decided.
Yeah, but what do you want to be in future when you grow up?
I want to be a lawyer.
You want to be a lawyer? So definitely law. Yeah, law. You're going to be one of those students reading law. Interesting. That's very interesting. Why, are your parents lawyers?
No, my dad is a lawyer and so is my grandfather.
Oh, so you want to continue the tradition? That's interesting. That's very interesting. So the next one is going to be when?
The next one is going to be this year, and so the theme is going to come out this year, somewhere around June. Yes, and then we look at it as a team. My team, the English department. And
you're an English teacher?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, also happen to be the English coordinator for senior school.
Right.
Yes, so we go over the topics, we try to deliberate on it, what ideas students can use before we introduce the topics to them, and then we allow them to make their own choices. If they need any guidance, we help them with that, and little by little we start the first draft, second draft, and all that until the final edits, and admin sends them all the way to the UK. Yes, and we sit back and wait for the results.
Right. Are there any of the essays that really surprised you?
Yes, I mean, going through the essays and proofreading, there are some essays that you read and then you start to wonder if this is something that a student, sometimes 12, sometimes 5, sometimes sometimes 13, and you are able to come up with this idea. You know, we're proud of them. Yeah, we're really proud
Like he
of them.
traveling to Barbados. Have you ever read Gulliver's Travel?
No, I
No,
haven't.
it's an old book. Very, very old book. It's just like your mind. That's very interesting.
Yes.
Wow. So guys, are you going to write it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People like challenging yourself, so you're going to write it again
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, when they give us the
Yeah.
themes and yeah.
So usually when you write it, how many months does the results take to come out?
It takes a long time,
Yeah.
more than 4 months.
Yeah, because he was
More
saying
than
he
4
was
months.
younger
Yes,
than
he was 10 and
yeah, he
now
was 10
he's
then.
11.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
But they never back down. They
Never-
always go every year. Every year. And every year it keeps getting better and better. Yeah.
So how was it like, going through revision with them at the same time having to still go through normal school curriculum? When does the essay works happen? Is it after school, before school?
It actually happens within the lessons. And so what happens is we set our academic program in a way that within the English lessons, we are able to twist and turn. So it's the same thing. It's like you're studying journal entries, and so we're learning journal entries because somebody can decide to write their essay in the form of a journal entry or a narrative or a letter and so on
Yeah.
and so forth. And so we twist and turn the lessons in a way that we don't actually miss
Right.
what we have to do based on the curriculum, but then at the same time we also get the chance to work on the essays.
All right. So, Papa, if there's a young person watching you right now that is about your age, what would you like to tell them, especially when it comes to the essay? Should they try it? Should they be scared? Give them an advice.
So I think if you are you want, like if you think you're a good writer, you want to enter the thing, the first thing you have to do is, in my opinion, don't just look at your essay and say, oh no, I can't do this, I'm going to pull out of it. Whether, like after you've done your final version, you think is the best you can do, like I think you should always just submit it, because you never know, you could surprise yourself. Like you can be expecting to get nothing and then you could get silver or something. So
Yeah.
I think so I think that the main thing is just to don't doubt yourself to the extent that you won't even try, and even if you don't get it, next year you can do better.
Oh, you sound like a lawyer already. Noor, what advice would you give a young person like you?
Oh, I'll just say try your best and believe in yourself, because even if you don't get a medal or anything, you tried your best.
Yeah.
And that's what matters most. You need to believe in yourself and also put hard work into the paper that you're writing so that you can feel yourself.
Right, all right. Okay, William, what advice would you give to anyone watching that is your age?
I will advise people watching to choose a topic or theme that they feel comfortable writing with, because as they are writing, they know what they're going to write already, and whilst they're writing, it just flows. And I would also encourage them to never give up, because as I stated before, I wrote about 6 times or 7 times before, and there were times where I didn't even get anything. Yeah. So I'll just advise them to keep writing and keep persevering, and they'll get the certificates they need.
Wow, 7 times. You never back down. Is that what reach does to you? Don't back down. Keep on pushing. That's very interesting. I like that. But you say you read a lot. What are you reading right now?
Oh, right now I'm just into science fiction books.
Okay. Noor, are you reading something?
Yeah, I love horror books.
Horror books. Hey,
Yeah.
are you reading?
I'm reading more detective books and autobiographies.
Oh, okay. Oh, biographies.
Yeah,
At this age. You guys, I like you already. So Ruth, so what advice would you give to parents right now watching on, the Queen's essay, Commonwealth essay, or say about Reach? Would you tell them to bring your kids to Reach?
Oh, definitely. I mean, if you look at the academic program that we run, the fact that we imbibe good skills in our students, all right, it's not all about the academics, but then it's also about other skills such as leadership skills,
Yeah.
all right, trying to bring out good communicators and all that. The thing about writing is we are at at an age where a lot of people do not actually put in a lot when it comes to writing
Or reading.
you know, yes,
Yeah.
or reading, yes, but writing is a form of expression.
Sure.
There are lots of people who cannot voice out what they need to say. There are people who have a lot of imagination within themselves, and it's only when they are writing that they can showcase, yes, all of those skills. And so writing is a good thing. I mean, if you look at the students that we have here with us today, winning medals for an international competition, it's really just about the writing.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
It was really nice having this conversation with you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ruth Tete, who's a teacher at the Roman Ridge School. And we also have William Inkumsa, Papa Ankoma, Owusu Ankoma, and Nu Ismail, all students of the Roman Ridge School. And it was a conversation about the Queen's Commonwealth essay, which a lot of students from their school came out with flying colors and of course medals, gold, silver, and all that. I want to say a very big congratulations to each and everyone who participated and everyone who did well, especially those that we saw their pictures all over social media. Well done, well done, well done. And if you think your kid can participate in it, or if you think you want to go to Ridge School so your kids can also be bright, do well to reach out to them or do well to check them out. Ladies and gentlemen,